Crying already. Well, hopefully I don't make you cry for other reasons. You look beautiful. Oh, man. Welcome to the Union of Owen and Catherine. I'm Josh, and I've known Owen for going on 15 years here. When Owen and Kat first asked me to officiate, obviously I was incredibly honored, and still am. And I also thought it was a terrible idea. I got ordained in high school as a joke so people would call me Brother Josh. And I never thought I'd have to act on this, holy role in any way, shape, or form outside of having a card that said Brother Josh. Well, here we are. After I calmed down, I realized who was asking me to officiate. This is Owen and Kat. And them standing here right now is proof that I'm not in the habit or the business of making bad decisions. So I think we'll get through this. Let's have a wedding. So Google told me weddings usually start with a story of how our couple met and how they fell in love. Well, Owen played a game called League of Legends. Kat also played League of Legends. And he fell in love, done, that's it. That is what I thought for a long time, until I got to meet Kat for the first time. Kat showed up one day in a group call with the four of us, Indy right here, Bradley on the end there, Owen, and myself. And four friends, four childhood friends. For childish friends, opinionated, loud, and often immature friends. And Kat was instantly there laughing with us. She told us when we were wrong about things and listened and supported our passions every time. And I realized this was the real reason, not League of Legends, that Owen fell in love with Kat. Something weird happened when you showed up. It wasn't just us four friends and then the girlfriend, Catherine. It was like you had been there the whole time. And I can't imagine a day, a session without you there going forward. It's been like it's been 15 years, and that's weird and really cool. Now, Google also said that people often include a poem or a verse from a song or from scripture, something that shares the qualities needed for a long and successful marriage. After hours of listening to songs and digging through my Norton anthology of poetry, I realized we don't really have to look much further than Owen and Kat for these traits and for this wisdom. It appears marriage requires loyalty. Who would have thought that? And I have seen no person be a better display of loyalty than Owen. Owen is a community builder. Indy, Bradley, and I often talk about how our friendships have been maintained and held together even though we are 1,000 miles away from each other, thanks to Owen. You have scheduled our get-togethers since we were children, well into our adulthood. Thanks, buddy. And even as life brings us down new paths, you have become a connector. You have introduced us to new friends, and you have been the tether that keeps us grounded and connected to each other. Side note, I have told Owen this many, many times, and he immediately always just says, it's my mom. My mom was the reason that we were all friends and put this together. He always thanks you, and I thank you too, because this friend group really is thanks to you too, and we love you. Now, I've also heard marriage requires dedication. Now, this one I knew. It takes a grand total of 3 minutes talking to Kat to know she is the embodiment of dedication. There are more medals on Kat's office walls than there is paint. I'm seriously starting to question if anyone else enters these Go shows. You need to tell me your secrets. We have been watching Kat grab medals and grab degrees for, is it 8 years now? 7.5? Yeah. That's not to say it's been easy. That's not to say that any of us think it's an easy path you've taken and that it hasn't been with hurdles. We know that there have been, and I know that it's probably felt like pulling teeth at times, this journey. But every time that you have faced that adversity, you have overcome it, and you have not just survived it, you have thrived through it. And we watch in awe as you push through and conquer every challenge. That's why I know that as the two of you move forward through life, you won't just survive the difficult times. As I said, you will truly overcome them and find a way to thrive with every hurdle thrown at you. Communication, empathy, respect, and so much more goes into marriage. And for every single one of these traits, I can easily think of an example of how you already live with these qualities. Everything required to have a full and happy marriage. That's your toolbox, you have it already. I'm confident in everything that's going to happen going forward. I love you both. And now I'm going to stop talking and let the groom now make a fool of himself. Absolutely.
Catherine, I make these promises to you. I promise to live with patience and respect, and to work to be the best husband I can be. I promise to try to make you laugh as often as possible. I promise to nurture your goals and to support you through misfortune and to celebrate your triumphs. And lastly, I promise to try to understand your work, though it may be futile.
I don't know where my paper is.
Somebody got it?
Is it the table?
Retrieve it. No, that's up to the way.
Thank you. Let's see if I can get through this. It is doubtful. All right, on. Thinking back on all of the experiences we've had together, I'm always amazed by your ability to inspire me to step out of my comfort zone and to try new things, whether it's rock climbing, scuba diving, skiing, going to Michelin star restaurants with mushrooms in every dish. I'm really thankful for that, and I can't wait to see what other adventures we get up to in the future. I promise to continue trying new things with you, going on new adventures with you. I promise to be patient with you and to just tell you when something annoys me. I promise to be there for you no matter what, and I love you.
Forgot about the ring part.
Now we're going to do the most important, legally and spiritually binding part. Do you, Owen, take Catherine, to be your wife, your teammate, and your partner for the rest of your lives?
I do.
And do you, Kat, take Owen to be your partner, your spiritual partner? I didn't rehearse this part, guys. I'm flustered too. I love you guys. Do you take Owen to be your husband, your partner, lover for life?
I do.
By the power invested in me by Owen and Kat, and an internet site that's probably not active anymore, I call you husband and wife. Kiss the bride. Now, we have one special thing that we're going to be doing as well here, which I think is really cool, and this is the sand ceremony. And it's my understanding that two families have brought sand that they're going to put into one communal vessel to represent your homes, your families being bound as one. Is that right?
That's right.
Just another beautiful thing we're going to do here. Now, we have some sand over here. The vessels of sand representing your individual lives, and an empty vessel representing your new life together. Your marriage today may represent the beginning of a new life together as one, but it's very important to remember that this beginning is not simply a clean slate. Both of you bring to this marriage years of lived experiences that have made you the people standing here today and will continue to influence your lives in your marriage. Yet, our free will allows us to grow and reconceive who we are as a person throughout our lives. As you empty your personal vessel of sand into the middle vessel, consider how your life experiences have impacted your relationship with each other, and also how together, united through marriage, you will continue to redefine the person you are as you navigate through life with a teammate at your side. And please, now, if you haven't already, pour the sand from your respective vessels. I heard some glass over there, Owen. Into the center vessel, combining your two lives into one.
Sorry to whoever's table this is.
And with rings and sand, once again, welcome Mr. and Mrs. Owen and Catherine.